People around the country continue to ask for WNBA star and Houston native Brittney Griner to be released.
She has been held hostage in Russia for the past 109 days. ABC 13's Shelley Childers joins us live from the Toyota Center, where leaders are once again demanding for her to be allowed to come back home, and people are gathering in her support right now. Shelley?
Yeah, the rally has started out here. You can hear the band behind me playing. That is the one of the local Houston ISD bands, Booker T. Washington High School band. This entire event is being hosted by Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee, along with the NAACP and Commissioner Rodney Ellis. They're all here to bring attention to the wrongful detention of Brittney Griner. Griner is a WNBA star, but is from Houston. She graduated from Nimitz High School, attended Baylor University, where she won a national championship in 2012. And she currently plays for the Phoenix Mercury, but supplements her income by playing overseas in Russia. And that's where she was detained in the airport back in February for an allegation of carrying a cartridge of hashish oil. But just last month, the U.S. State Department has concluded she is being held there wrongly. Her wife has said that she believes that Brittney is being held as a political pawn. And back here at the rally, they are demanding more be done to secure her release. Now, Griner has officially been in detention in Russia for more than 100 days. The rally here is just getting started. They're inviting the public to come down until 8 o'clock tonight, just outside the Toyota Center. Reporting live from downtown, Shelley Childers, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Shelley, thank you. And meanwhile, there is an urgent call from Ukraine's defense minister as that war continues. They are asking for even more high-powered weapons tonight.
This comes as Russian President Vladimir Putin is warning the West to stay out of it. ABC's Justin Finch joining us now live from Washington with the latest developments.
Alyssa, Maida, that's right. Ukraine's defense minister now saying his fighters need weapons powerful enough to level a significant counterattack on Russian troops to push them out of Ukraine. And that request coming just days after the White House announced $700 million in military aid for Ukraine, which includes advanced rocket systems. Though Ukrainian forces have been using weapons from the U.S. and Western allies to fight back against Russian attacks, Ukraine's defense minister says winning the war will require the West to send even more powerful artillery and munitions.
Cannot forecast what month when we will kick them out, but I hope, and it's absolutely a realistic plan to do it on this year.
Russian President Vladimir Putin appearing on Russian television, threatening attacks on targets that Russia, quote, has not struck yet if the U.S. and other Western nations ship longer-range missiles to Ukraine. Last week, the U.S. committed to sending advanced HIMARS missile systems and rockets that can reach 40 miles, which Putin dismissed as having no battlefield impact. Across Ukraine, more Russian attacks, particularly in the capital Kyiv, which had not come under heavy fire for weeks. And in eastern Ukraine, volunteer medics are racing to care for injured Ukrainian fighters and civilians.
All our warriors told only one thing: we haven't weapons. We haven't supplies, we haven't ammo.
President Volodymyr Zelensky making his second visit outside of Kyiv to meet with local leaders, police, and soldiers in eastern Ukraine, saying, "I am proud of everybody I met, everyone I shook hands with, everyone with whom I connected with." Zelensky saying recently that as many as 500 soldiers are injured and up to 100 Ukrainian troops in the eastern regions are dying daily. And the Associated Press now reporting Russia is sending bodies of Ukrainian fighters killed in that Mariupol steel plant to the capital city of Kyiv, where their remains will be identified. I'm Justin Finch, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.